Welcome aboard. Investing is like a flight journey. You not only need to land safely, but you also deserve a pleasant navigation experience. This is the AIA Investment Navigator. Best of all, one for all. Whether you're investing in stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, or venture capital, it all applies. You don't need 100 different models and formulas like on Wall Street. You only need one navigation system that truly understands you. In an AI-driven market, everyone receives the same media intelligence at the same time. Does that give you any informational edge? This also explains why, in the past, having no news left you lost, and now having too much news still make you lose. So what should you do? AI can only analyze the past and present. We at AI speak the future. Investing is like taking a flight journey. Let us introduce the AIA Investment Navigator. It seamlessly fuses Wall Street expertise with timeless wisdom, and its 3 core algorithms provide 3 layers of protection. In the following videos, we'll unveil cutting-edge algorithms, present real-world case studies, and demonstrate performance. Ultimately, it all comes down to whether you're open-minded. Phase 1, takeoff. Measure your compatibility score for each investment. A non-negative score ensures capital preservation before you pursue gains, just as a pilot confirms runway safety before liftoff. This can be one of the most effective risk management strategies. Phase 2, climb. Monitor your future curve to pinpoint profit trajectories above zero. Armed with this insight, burst through the clouds with confidence and seize emerging opportunities, one of your most reliable profit drivers. Phase 3, cruise. Keep your allocation error close to zero. No abrupt maneuvers, just smooth, calculated adjustments that let you cruise farther and steadier. Leveraging insights from phases 1 and 2, we then craft your optimal allocation strategy. Selection is everything and is an unknown emotional journey. And ultimately, the button pressed isn't by AI. Choosing the wrong partner, like falling for the wrong stock, leads to mismatched volatility and wasted effort. Our navigator starts with compatibility by selecting the option with the lower risk-return ratio, slashing misjudgment risk from day one. Yet 2 unseen yet palpable forces, emotion and luck, remain beyond any algorithm's control, cannot be measured by any scientific instrument, yet they determine success or failure. Even if every analysis is correct, you can still lose money. The only explanation is luck. Our system helps you stay steady when emotions dip and act decisively when fortune favors you. For example, the Dow Jones Index has low risk and high returns. Check that box for takeoff. TSMC carries higher risk, so you'd pause before boarding. That proved to be the wise decision in hindsight. With our parameter library guiding decisions, imagine automatically picking your investments in all stock selection. Wouldn't life be much easier? To elaborate further, in January 2025, TSMC's volatility was about 18%, while the Dow Jones Index was only around 5%. Though this investor had a strong compatibility score with the Dow, TSMC's wild swings would have clashed with their mindset. Of course, every investor's psychology differs. That's at the heart of investing and explains why returns vary. What if you get stuck in a losing position? Experience shows that clients who end up trapped had low initial compatibility scores. They simply didn't notice and made decisions based on gut feeling. Even global titans like Buffett, Li Ka-shing, and Soros have been caught in high-price traps, often for astronomical sums. How to navigate out is truly an art form. The market's future trend curves derive from a single utterance or gesture by a leader. The leader is the one who pulls the trigger. Market volatility is the shockwave of the bullet in flight. Technical analysts are the forensic experts who examine chalk marks afterward as lagging indicators. Therefore, leader traits are your leading indicators. They ignite the market, while analysts draw lines in chalk after the fact, but comma. How do you quantify leader traits as a leading indicator for sustainable profits? That's the million-dollar question. To illustrate, the line you see here isn't a historical plot, but our AIA 2025 one of Index's leading indicators, the future curve. Using our leader trait model, we've sketched out next year's static outline, dynamically updating it to make it even more compelling. Here's more. On January 6, 2025, we tweeted on x.com/AIAI index, sell everything before February 27th, and told everyone to go enjoy their vacations. This wasn't luck or guesswork. We exited perfectly at the peak, vision turned real. We rely on the AIA Investment Navigator's models to make smarter decisions than the market. The result? Our partners successfully sidestepped the biggest market crash in 30 years. Many joked afterward, "Did you sneak a peek at Heaven's cheat sheet?" If this story hit the headlines, hedge fund bosses might charter private jets to talk. According to that client's compatibility analysis, they earned 21.5% in Q1 2025, and their annualized return, if fortune favors them, could reach 86.09%. Every strategy's golden window is limited. Watching the market every day and chasing short-term performance is like betting on luck in a casino. Chips and luck will eventually run out. Chasing performance, does a higher return always mean better? Risk and reward are wings of the same bird. Focusing only on how high you can fly without considering how hard you might crash is dangerous. So what performance and risk tolerance suit you? Answer: don't ask the gurus, ask yourself. Of course, nothing is perfect, but high certainty, enough right calls, and patience are the keys to returns. Yet everyone has unlucky streaks. How can you anticipate them? Our navigator's uniqueness lies in its three-layer protection: compatibility, future curve, and optimal allocation. Like a twin-engine safety system on an aircraft. Not flawless, but supremely robust. What quality of investment decisions yields what performance? The chart below explains 4 tiers of intelligence drive decision quality. Low tier relies on technical hunches, annualized return under 7%, merely tracking the S&P. Mid-tier captures monthly trend curves over 20% on par with Buffett. High tier automatically seizes intra-month highs and lows over 44%, like SoftBank's Masayoshi-san. Top tier, exclusive access to a 0.57% daily win rate secret, over 66% annual return, rivaling the Renaissance technology's edge. Market volatility stems from billions of people interpreting every leader's move differently, and human psychology is unpredictable. According to Bloomberg, the Fed chair's calls are right about 50% of the time, analysts only 30%, with a 70% error rate, and 90% of investors underperform the market. Predicting market ups and downs for 12 consecutive months succeeds only 0.1% of the time. Getting both the direction and the magnitude right is a 1 in a trillion feat. That's why our 12-month strength curve is a priceless asset. Among the deep dive reports in our internal monograph, The Lost Secrets of Wall Street, the most eye-opening discovery is the future curve forecasting model. It features real-world case studies, such as the mirror theory and its validation, the Christmas miracle of wealth forecasting, and the market trailblazer's flawless execution, all of which demonstrate applications of our 3 core algorithmic systems. Entering this realm requires elite know-how. This system not only addresses investors' real needs, but also opens new perspectives for personal and institutional strategies. One can't help but ponder, does our investment navigator have the power to upend global market rules? Like James Simon's model, if so, its value defies monetary measurement. True wisdom isn't knowing everything, but embracing the market's rhythm. Empty your cup and the fine wine pours in. The more you loosen your grip, the more you'll hold. Patience is the greatest weapon. These are things AI can never do. The more you learn, the more you earn. The world's most expensive asset is future intelligence. In this universe of investment uncertainty, your convictions deserve understanding, and your question deserves navigation. Finding and owning your informational edge, that's the key and your serendipitous delight. Our AIA Navigator team is already preparing a glass of fine wine for you, not available anywhere else. Welcome any questions.